There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And that's the Apogee logo, which is always a good sign. Oh, we have Hocus Pocus by Moonlite Software. So we have a choice to begin a new game, restore an old game, ordering information, instructions, legends and hints, and game options. So nice and easy, arrow keys and enter. Let's have a look at the instructions. So we can switch an up arrow to talk to wizards, left arrow, alt, control to jump. Yep, this all looks sensible. And you can move. And there's various power-ups and stuff, so this looks like it's going to be one of those Apogee side-scrolling platformers. And yeah, it even has Gravis gamepad information. Alright, let's begin a new game. Which game do you want to play? So we've got 4 separate episodes, I guess you'd call them. Time tripping. Let's just have a nice, easy game. Okay, collect all the magic crystals to finish this level. The status bar below will show you how many crystals you've found. Well, that's nice and easy. And yep, it is an Apogee side-scrolling platformer. And you jump with control, and I'm not going to shoot that wizard because he looks fairly friendly. So, let's speak to him. So, another brave apprentice. You'll never make it through these castle walls alive. Bah ha 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 ha. What a terrible thing to say to your apprentice. I guess he's one of those tough love types, you know, who secretly loves you and wants you to do well. You know, like Dr. Cox from Scrubs. You've seen Scrubs, haven't you? Okay, let's jump down here. And, enemies! Enemies! No. Right, I picked up the thing, but my health is down to 92%. I thought that pillar was, in the foreground or in front of me, but it's actually in the background so I can pass through. And I've picked up a health potion. I'm back to 100, and it's living up to its billing. It is nice and easy, and I appreciate that, because some of us... Oh, respawning enemies. Ugh. Some of us are terrible at platformers, and it's worth, having an easy mode just to help us, overcome our crippling issues. You might find a silver key to your left and up the stairway, but you'll never find the secret treasure room in this castle. Well, unlike the previous wizard, who I believe is still over there. Yes, he is. This wizard is quite possibly correct. So, they can fire. Okay. And I want to give a special shout out to this music. Excellent music. I went OPL instead of Sound Canvas because I've been having issues with the Sound Canvas lately. Hey, I found the key! Yeah. Bet you weren't expecting that, wizard. You might find a silver key. Oh. Okay, he was expecting that. So, there is a secret room, but I may have to deal... Oh, that key opened. Ah! I like the rapid fire, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for these guys to turn. Or I can jump and shoot, that helps. Yeah! Okay! I can get behind this. It's like I've never played an Apogee platformer before. There was one I did play. Oh, Flying Devils. Okay. Which was like a sort of knockoff of Apogee. Called Space Chase. Which I quite enjoyed because I used to play it on my dad's old office computer. But playing an actual Apogee platformer, or, one that was published by Apogee, it feels different. In a good way. Ooh, look at that guy. Uh-oh. we've reached the point I might die in. So this involves some platforming skills. And it's very, very basic. It's like, can you do the most basic of platforming? And the answer is just about. It's not my genre, but I'm enjoying this one. I have to say, very, very impressed so far. It's not trying to be anything amazing, you know. It's not trying to be, you know, the greatest platformer ever made. It's just fun, and that's what games are meant to be, you know. Come back here, or not. Okay, I'll just steal all your rubies. Deal with it. Well, for a flying creature, you flew a bit close there. Right. One thing I don't like is that when you pick up the orb, the screen just goes completely red. Also, kudos to the object permanence. He can't shoot through the walls at you. Good work. And there's a nice little effect when he tries to shoot through the walls. Go on. Yeah, look at that. I like that. I'm finding lots of things to like here. But then I am playing on easy. Ah! Stupid creature. Was there a potion down there? Let's go have a look. And you know what? The OPL, there's like a little fade in between the seams of the tracks, but it's almost unnoticeable. So that's really nice. Well implemented. You know, I usually prefer MT32 or Sound Canvas, but yeah, this is really pleasant. Reminds me of Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure. Oh, I got lucky there. I just leapt into the abyss and was like, oh, I hope there's no lava down there. Hey, is that the secret room? I'm not sure. There's no big flashing text to tell me, oh, secret room, because, you know, DOS games would rely on the user's intelligence. There we go! Yahoo indeed! Castle complete! Congratulations! Treasures found 75, accuracy less than 100, no bonus. So you get a bonus score if you are completely accurate with your weapon. Cool. And yes, the time was not fast. Okay, let's carry on. Ah! Is this where level 2's like, right, you've had the basic level, now here's pain. Oh, it's just gonna keep spawning them. I managed to kill one. Right, I've dealt with them, but that is too high up for me. This could be a problem. And I can't reach those platforms either. So this is a bit of puzzle platforming. Ah, interesting. In a completely frustrating fashion. But, you know, if everything was completely linear, it would make for quite a dull game, I guess. Okay, somebody's trying to kill us. Which, you know, isn't that surprising for a platformer, really. If someone's not trying to kill you in a platformer, then what are you doing? Aha! The extra platform. Oh no, I jumped into a trap. Yeah, I'm not that keen on the whole spawning in thing. Have to say, not my cup of tea. And my health is down to 64%, and I just decided to avoid them altogether because they can't jump down and hurt me. All right, I managed to get some potion for my health, unlock the next door, and get one of the crystals. There's still 5 to collect. Oh, that's generous. I like that level design. It's like a sort of interlude between encounters where it's like, hey, you clearly had a fight on your hands, so here's a little respite, here's a potion. Those look like things I shouldn't jump on. I'm just guessing here. So let's proceed. Again, it's not the greatest game in the world, but it's decent. It's enjoyable, you know? If I was a fan of Apogee platformers and I bought this, I'd be like, hey, this is suitably Apogee. You know, you're never going to get the smoothest of frame rates or, you know, the most amazing of things when it came to platforming on DOS, but this is perfectly enjoyable. Ow. He says, screaming in pain. It's so enjoyable, guys. Right. They left one guy guarding that orb. It's not enough. Right, is there a way over here? Possibly, but I'm not going to find it. So let's head back this way. What if I jump into the void? That's always a good idea. Okay, I'm back down here. Or is down somewhere I haven't been. This is another problem that you face with platformers with similar tile sets. It's like, have I been here before? And those of you who have played Hocus Pocus and memorized the levels at this point will be like, yeah. Ah, a wizard. Let's see what he has to say. I hope you've found the secret treasure room containing the golden goblets. You should have found it by now. These wizards are not friendly, are they? They're just, I don't know, up against united in their hatred of, I guess we're Hocus Pocus? I don't know if that's our name. It used to be like a thing. You'd have it with parents and stuff, you know. They'd call the main character by the name of the game. And sometimes it would work, like Mario and Sonic and so on, but other times it would not, and it would be embarrassing. Ah, come on. 3 of them. That's too many. I'm out of here. My platforming instincts know that I'm not good enough to deal with all that. Okay, more rubies, more goblets. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Fortunately, I did not die. You know, somebody suggested recently, if I enjoy a game, I should just play it for longer than 20 minutes. But another one of my patrons also said to me, you know, Lonnie, you don't have to play a game you like for 20 minutes. You know, if the game is perfectly playable, we'll know it's perfectly playable. We don't need you to, you know, play it for so long. And to both of them, you know, who I can't please both of them, I'll say I'm just gonna, you know, keep doing what I'm doing. And if the game merits playing 20, I'll play it 20. And sometimes a game merits 20 and I don't play it 20. This might be the case. Okay. Fortunately I can get back up there. I thought that was one of those where it was like, oh, you have to do it all over again. Oh, I jumped into lava. That's not healthy. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, now the spawning enemies. It's like a, well, that was a bit mean, Hocus Pocus. It's like, we know your platforming skills aren't good enough, so I nearly made the exact same mistake again. Yes, nobody needs to watch me play a platformer for 20 minutes, do they? Go watch some of those nice Twitch DOS players, you know, who can actually play platformers. Not Lonnie. Yes, I'm telling you to not watch my channel. That's a good idea. Ah, right. I finally got the orb thing, and I fell into the lava again. Ah. Right, I'm out of here. I'm going this way. And I think I'll leave it there. I don't think it's quite a 20-minute game. I think it's a really good and enjoyable platformer. I think it might scratch the top 25. There's been a lot of strong entries over the last few months though, so maybe not. But what is Hocus Pocus? It's a wizardly, magician-y, side-scrolling Apogee platformer. Developed by somebody else, but published by Apogee. And it's quite enjoyable, quite pleasant. I'd never call it the greatest platformer of all time or anything like that. Though the samey environments in the first 2 levels, I don't know if that continues or not, and the same music over and over. If it does, then it might become a bit repetitive. If it doesn't, then huzzah! Very entertaining. Even for people who aren't that good at platformers. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel. If you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you're a bit of a magician yourself, you might be one of my wonderful patrons or members. And at least one of them is a magician, actually. Wonderful people. Look at those great names. They're making sure my view counts don't disappear. So yeah, not much more to say about this one. Perfectly playable and pleasant and enjoyable. Go seek it out if you like that sort of thing. Until next time.